Football. In some regions of the country, it's a religion. But for Kansas, it merely stands the time between summer and the basketball season. Former head coach Charlie Weiss won one Big 12 game during his tenure. He didn't give fans much to be excited about. Now, with new head coach David Beatty, the fans are a little bit more excited about Kansas football.
Pretty excited. I mean, with what's happened the past few years, pretty excited to see what Beatty brings to the table, especially from the recruiting standpoint and his Texas ties. Hopefully we can get back to the recruiting like the Mangino days and start bringing in more talent and develop a good football program.
Yeah, definitely. I think with the new coach and everything, it should be exciting to watch what happens over the next season.
If I remember right from recruiting days, we got quite a few number 3s and number 4s. Now it's just turned it into a program and have them play for them.
The mark of any good team is the ability to move the ball in the air. Last year, Kansas, behind quarterbacks Michael Cummings and Montel Cozart, threw just 2,435 yards total. They threw just over 1,900 yards in Big 12 play. That number was good for 86th in the NCAA and 9th in the Big 12. 1,794 of those yards came from Nigel King, Jameis Mundine, and Tony Pearson, none of whom are still on the University of Kansas roster. That's 74% of the total passing yards. However, if you ask experts, they'll tell you you don't necessarily need a dominant passing game to be a dominant team.
Two teams to really look at are the Texas Tech Red Raiders from 2014 and the Oklahoma Sooners from 2014. Oklahoma was the only team to finish below Kansas for total passing yards in conference play. They actually had less than 1,900. They're about 250 fewer than the Jayhawks. They wound up winning 8 games. They played in a bowl game. You look at Texas Tech, who had one of the better passing offenses in the Big 12, and they finished 4-8, which was just one game better than the 3-9 record that the Jayhawks posted.
Between the 2007 and 2008 seasons, the Kansas Jayhawks won 20 games and 2 bowl games. Since then, their best record has been 5-7. They've been bottom dwellers in the Big 12. But with new head coach David Beatty providing some energy and quarterback Michael Cummings providing some experience, the outlook looks brighter for the Jayhawks in the coming years. For 785 Live, I'm Griffin Hughes, KJHK.